Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Greatest country in the world for a black man or a black woman. And despite what people might say, the American dream is alive and well. Today we're going to talk about divorce, man. Divorce. Who causes divorce? Who's the problem of divorce? All these type of things. Why these people get married in the first place? Here we go, man. The truth behind divorce. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, I'm going to come at it from a different angle today. Man and woman getting married. We're going to come at it from homosexual, two guys getting married, lesbians, two women getting married, right? What are the odds of these people? Now you got rid of the men out of the equation because it's lesbians getting married, right? Then there's only men in the equation when it's homosexuals getting married. So here's the statistics here. It says that lesbians, on average, get divorced 100 times more than gay men. So who the problem? I mean, it's woman on a woman. I mean, you guys got to answer to everything. So where's the problem at there? You guys can't even choose a female mate to go through life with as a lesbian. It made this thing marriage for lesbian, everybody. They don't water down marriage. Anybody get married now. No longer man and woman here in the United States. Is there anybody that wants to get married and get married. And so when it's lesbians and it's gays, gay guys here, the gay guys, and if one gay couple gets divorced, 100 lesbian women have already gotten divorced. 100 times more. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's just like, well, that's what it boiled down to. So some other statistics. Now these are lesbian women, right? 75% of lesbian women have had intercourse with men before. 75%. And on this homosexual side, the gay side, somewhere around 33% of them have had sex with women. So they're jumping back and forth with, what do you call it? Bisexual folks, right? They don't quite know what they want to do. They want to do everything under the sun. That's how you have cross-contamination of diseases and carrying on. That's why you got to be so careful out here in this world and society, because everybody dibbling and dabbling. You don't know who's messing with who. It's best to be so prude, so shrewd, so everything, right? So here we got it here. We got so in the case that regular people getting married, right? Men and women getting married. Regular people, how marriage was always meant to be. Women file for divorce 90% of the time. 90% of the time is women filing for divorce. So in a situation where it's supposed to be, they're filing for divorce 90% of the time. In a situation where it's a woman and a woman, they're getting divorced 100 times more than a man and a man. I mean, it clearly comes to the indication that women truly, when are they truly ever happy? When are they truly ever happy? And how quick do they get married? Are they quick to anger? Can you get them angry real quick? Yeah, probably so. So what this thing boils down to me, man, this marriage and divorce thing is that, you don't want to, God created Adam first, and then he created Eve from his rib. So we're not going to separate like a whole nother world or a whole nother ethnic of people. This is in every ethnic around, the same thing, right? Here it is. So a guy has to be so in tune to his woman if he's getting married. He's got to be so in tune to know just what he has there, just what's in that bag. Because a lot of times, people are deceiving one another. The Bible says they go on deceiving and being deceived all day long, deceiving and being deceived. So you think you're the king of deception? Somebody's deceiving you, So it's a horrible situation. So how do you find a way around the situation? Well, the Bible says, be evenly yoked. We know nobody's going to absolutely be perfectly when they meet each other, but they come to what is called a meeting of the minds, where they have truly articulated their feelings to one another, truly articulated what they like, what they don't like, truly have articulated, departed themselves to one another. Then you have an individual that you truly know, truly have given you of themselves, whether her or he has given you of himself and she has given you of herself. Then you have a situation now where you truly know that person. Now, what does the person come into the relationship with? What kind of baggage does the person come into the relationship with? How many body counts has the woman had? How many bad episodes has the guy had? How many situations did they have where they're prejudging people? Well, we got to find out, instead of prejudging, you can find somebody right from the start. Don't judge. Find out. Get it from the horse's mouth. I mean, what is their problem? Most time, if you're in a relationship, I'm going to tell you guys, women will tell you everything. They will tell you part truths about a relationship, about a guy. They'll tell you part truths about places and things they've done. They'll tell you just what they think they can tell you that won't chase you away. But they're giving a lot away, and even in the process. Listen carefully, man. And when you're not around, jot it down on a piece of pad and paper. Jot down the date, jot down this, jot down that. I would go in front and ask a woman, how many men have you slept with? How many have you had sex with? How many men have you blown off? I mean, why not ask? I mean, it gives you a framework in who you're actually dealing with. Been through the other thing. Had them to part themselves to you as far as their emotions, their mental state, how they're feeling, what they like, what they don't like. Find about the sexual journal, man. Find just what they've done as far as that sex thing concerned, because you're dealing with that for life. You're paying for it. When you get married, you're paying for it. Whether the other guy paid, he paid a one shot and left. You're paying for it, for better or for worse. You're paying for death or for life. You're paying for it's not gonna stick with you then, because I've seen situations, man, where people have gotten married, had big hoop-to-do weddings, and they paying for those weddings 5 years after they got divorced, still paying for a wedding. I mean, it's about the most ridiculous thing in the world. And money is lost and spent back and forth by guys. Guys, you work hard for your money. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to die before the female anyway. It's hard to say that, probably because of stress and everything else that builds up in the life of a man, true man. You're going to pass away before the woman. So you might as well make your choice as smart and true. Don't ever choose from a point of weakness, think, this woman is beautiful and this and that, or maybe I can't find another one. It's better than that, because it's not yours anyway. If you grab it and you marry it and put a ring on it, and she's screwing somebody else with somebody else getting the same thing as you were so treasuring for free, or to get it for wholesale, and you're paying super retail. So look, stay black in America, choose wisely, and that's been a topic now. That's lesbians and gay men. So even when women hook up together and men hook up together, women are 100 times more likely to get divorced than men. Subscribe to my channel. Stay black in America, baby.